Hello guys and welcome to episode 1 of my manager career. And need more money. I can buy him. We are doing it as Colchester United, my local team. Or I say local team, it's not anymore, but it's where I grew up, so yeah, that's why we've chose them. I've put it to pro. Anyone who's well, I obviously didn't put enough in. Yeah, anyone who's seen any of our other FIFA videos, I think pro is probably about our limit for now. I'd done my career, my manager career before I started was on semi-pro, and sorry, brain is leaving me very quickly. Yeah, I put it on semi-pro, and it weren't really too much of a hardship. So we've jumped it up for the YouTube on a new career, and hopefully that way we can win some, we can lose some. This first episode is going to be the whole of the pre-season. There's a pre-season tournament, so this might be a bit of a long video, but putting way too much money on for him there. Yeah, it's probably going to be a bit of a long video, this. The other ones will certainly not be of this be as long. I mean, I might still break this down when I'm editing into a couple of episodes, but the plan's not to not to waste too many episodes on pre-season and just get into the rest of the season and go from there. So before I started recording this, I have put some transfer offers about for a few guys that seem to be totally missed him. They seem to be working well. This is really not a promising start, is it? They seem to be working quite well on my other manager career, so I want to bring them back into the team, and hopefully they'll still be as good.
It's the kickoff in the group stage, their first
so yeah, let's get this tournament underway. It'd be a great thing to get this to win the tournament. Nice bit of early money to stick into the pot.
Yeah, that defensive two won't be going too far. They won't be getting ahead of
We've put it, like I say, we've put a few transfer offers in, and we've inquired about a small handful of players. My plan is to try and bring in a lot of youth to the squad.
There goes the cross.
I mean, that way we've got a sustainable club to run into the future, rather than trying to bring in old guns and be fighting with retirements and bits like that. If we can get some good youngsters in on 3-4 year contracts, it should make it harder for them to run away if they start to perform exceptionally well, and B, just give the team some solidness and consistency running forward.
And Porter. And shoots. He's kept it out. Just got to
So yeah, I mean, I've gone for Colchester for a couple of reasons. Like I say, it's where I was born and bred, and I don't like going straight in at Prem teams with big budgets and big stars. I find that if you go down to the lower leagues, there's a lot more of a challenge. There's a lot more things just to achieve.
on that.
But the drawback being a League One team is obviously the players just don't have the touch and the finish that you would if you were playing as your Man United, your Chelsea's, your Madrid.
So far in this pre-season tournament,
But hopefully the competition hasn't got that either. So
you sort of feel this early stage of this tournament in Europe, you might get players just almost not walking pace.
Different styles.
Onto the attack now. Very much in free kick territory. This foul.
I thought he got enough of the ball and not enough of the man. Referee disagreeing with us.
The goalkeeper comes out with a punch. Well, he tried to hit it first time from a good pass, but the shot wasn't good.
No, I think
I would recommend if you are starting with a low league team, Walker is a good goalie.
And Porter.
And he is young.
Lucas Rat.
That's the nice thing with the player training this year. You know, don't need to bring in necessarily great players to the team. You can bring them in and work on them and slowly get them up to.
Get the ball. He's just dinked it past an opponent.
Ooh, get them up to scratch.
He's lost the ball here.
So we've got, I think they're 5-minute halves, so once the season's underway, I'm hoping that with a game of match, with a bit of chit-chat and a bit of housekeeping between, we're going to have about 15-minute videos for each game. I'm not entirely sure how much of the sort of backroom work is going to be shown, you know, like all the email rubbish and contracts and bits and bobs. But I mean, if it's something that you want to see in, then yeah, then just drop it a note in the comments and let us know, and we can make sure that we show absolutely everything.
Good contest between these two as
Getting muscled off the ball. We will play with the difficulty as we go on, and that if we find that we're getting to the point where we're just creaming through everyone, then we'll step it up, and vice versa. If we can't win a game, I do usually float somewhere between semi-pro and pro. As I say, if you've seen any of our pro clubs or the seasons mode and that, I can be accused of many things, but being a great FIFA player certainly isn't one of them. But hopefully a reasonably well leveled sort of AI should make it some good matches. Hopefully we can get a few touches of class as well during the games, get some decent goals in and keep things exciting. Let's just shake up the midfield a little bit. Everyone else looks relatively alright for fitness.
Well, he's making a substitution, and it's going to be a double change. Start of the second half of this.
One of these days it will work, just running from the kickoff.
A little nervous at times in the first half. Might change now.
Transfer deal.
Yeah, they were determined in their pursuit and certainly willing to spend around £30 million on what is a very talented player.
Shaky first touches.
No one could get there to reach the cross, and that will be a goal kick. Garvin. Shot's on! Wonderful save. Had to really reach out for that. He's got that and cleared the ball away and saved his side from a difficult situation. Good take by the goalkeeper, but no pressure on him. That's a good challenge between the two of them there. That's an easy interception.
And that was not the pass I was aiming to make.
Got his shot off now. He's kept it out.
I didn't even see you there.
And shoots. He's just reached it, the goalkeeper.
Well, we've been privileged to watch two
Gonna say, I think that went.
goalkeepers. Both have been in majestic form,
Nice to have got
really.
away with it, but the ref's definitely spotting it went off, or the lino.
And he's up for the header. What a fine
Oh, keeper, keeping us in it, mate. Blech. Getting all tongue-tied.
Here's Porter. If he had a cap on, he could throw it on the ball. It's that
Nowhere
simple.
near enough power on it. And again,
Very comfortable.
dribbler after dribbler. So one game down, and well, we didn't lose, so I think that's definitely a bonus. We didn't win. Rather uneventful goalless draw. But as usually seems to be the case when I play as Cole United, Sam Walker is just a demon in goal. Absolute demon. Okay, so game 2 of our pre-season European Shield tournament, and a nice silky game. We've made a couple of changes to the squad. One of the defenders wanted to take a bit of a, or get some game time, so terrible. So we've brought Harney on in defence.
And he gives it back to his teammate.
Really want a good pre-season result just for the prize money more than anything else, and we've just taken out one of our own defenders.
That's a shot well off the mark.
I think take a little bit more time in the goal kicks, as they are absolutely all over us.
Real good contest between these two as they jostle for possession. And they're going to get a throw in.
Take a throw.
System working out which way it is. The shot's on. Oh, he's hit that well, but not quite well enough.
Well, the keeper is just going to watch it roll into the back of his own net.
Past one defender. Now the shot. A great work by the keeper. Well, this corner to come, and it could break the game open again for them. Ambrose. Short passes, they're keeping the ball. He's put it in well. And that will end the threat, at least for the moment. And here's the shot. Well, that is going to be
so
goalkeeper's
weak.
quite straightforwardly, quite simply. And he can pick the ball up. And Porter. got his shot off now. He's just reached it, the goalkeeper. No nonsense defending from him. Well, we're halfway through.
Well, half time and still not a goal to shout about. What we'll do is just bring Sordell on. Make a couple of changes, get some fresh legs on. Because we are just running around going nowhere.
Two changes here. The manager deciding to make
Definitely need to get at least one more striker in the team.
That's a good challenge between the two of them there.
At the moment, the sort of the strike force that we've got is not particularly great.
Now the referee says free kick. He could cross it now. Well, it will be dealt with easily. And shoots! Oh, it's over the top.
We're just gonna bring another fresh face on. And not that we've really got much. I think the better bet will be bring a new midfielder on.
It's going to be
Get a bit of
substitution now for
freshness back on them wings.
Easy decision, free kick.
Yeah, book him.
Referee has shown the player a yellow card.
Yeah, and that player's just got to be careful now. Fair portion of the match to go.
Here's Edwards. It's a decent cross. Oh, in goes the cross.
Put him.
Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. He's coming forward. Shot on! It's another good effort. The team really battling to... Garvin. A look at the watch, and that will tell you 6 minutes to go. He's put it in well. Gonna cross it. The shot's on. Well, it's a big opportunity, and it's turned out to be a very big miss. That's a useful ball in, and it's a header. He's tried to lash it, Alan, hasn't he, really, and that's why he's missed.
That's a terrible header at goal.
I
know he's under pressure, but still.
It's a bad pass. He's given it straight to the opposition. And that will peter out that attack. It's the goalkeeper's ball quite easily.
Panicked, thought we were going to give a late penalty away.
Well, we've been kept on the edge of our seats. Right,
And yeah, so 2 games down, not a single goal to call, but not a loss. So we've definitely got a lot of work to do this season. I think that's definitely showing now, and that's going to be heavily, I think, on pace. We definitely need to get some faster runners. Definitely a bit more flair up front, and a bit on strength. So we know the weaknesses in the squad, which is the whole point of pre-season, and we'll just keep going from there and move on. So yeah, right guys, we've brought 2 new signings into the team now. We've brought let's just go in and double check. I think it was Michael, who was left back, who is going to make his debut straight away, and Griffin, who is a rather low rated striker, I admit, but he's a youngster. And I felt that on my other manager career that he showed promise, he showed potential. So we want to give him a game. Just double. Here we go. Eastman. So there's a few changes to the squad.
Referee blows, and the third match for these teams in the group stage of this competition is underway.
Looking forward to this match. I think we've got two sets of players that can entertain us.
Now we can check.
Let's just hope that we can.
This manager likes to play. That four's going to sit pretty much in place, and the two in midfield as well.
Yeah, that defensive two won't be going too
Put
far.
the long ball on. It's what I like to play.
They'll be just trying to feed it into those front four lads.
He's crossed it well. Struck the post.
Oh!
Clear it here.
Our first really decent chance coming off the woodwork.
Got it back again. Those defenders will have been told by the coach, stop the cross. That's what he's done.
Just try and keep the pressure on. Hope they'll just boot it for a clearance straight back to us. But no.
This is an excellent run. Defender blocks the cross. Deflected out.
Well in, Monker. Just passing it straight back to him again.
Well, he's pressed him there to running the ball out of play. Well, you can see what he was trying to do.
Terrible pass. That weren't the pass we were aiming at.
Well, he could go for goal from here.
Didn't look like a booking, but that's a nasty place to have a cross just to get everyone in the wall.
He's hit the free kick. Very nearly from the free kick.
Don't think he could have hit that one much better.
Shots on here. Well,
Oh, just played it straight at the keeper.
This went straight at the goalkeeper. It's looking good, this move.
Wyatt to Monker on the wing.
Nimble footwork from the player there as the opponent came in on the slide.
Oh! Oh, about time we get a goal.
Fantastic goal, this one.
Garvan just getting his head on it.
From that left-hand side, wonderful delivery.
Really accurate cross.
The timing was great, and the bravery to get ahead of his man.
That was some header.
We needed the win. We said that going into this game. And we've definitely helped that.
Place to try and hit it now. Well, there was the opportunity to get them back on level terms.
Well, I think he snatched at that a little bit. Just needed a cooler head when it mattered.
Oh. On me like a kipper.
Here comes the cross. Oh, it's come off the goalkeeper, still in play. Throw in to come.
It's gone.
Ambrose. And it will go into the middle now.
Just overcooked his cross, and I'll go for a goal kick.
Two more minutes to be played then, added time. Well, the referee has signalled for half.
Sitting there waiting for that ref to blow the whistle. We have a rather knackered team. Don't really have an option to change, so we're just going to put a centre mid in. What I'm also going to do is just swap Moncur for Sordell, put him behind. We need to try and play this second half a little bit slower. I mean, the guys are blown out of their behind, so
We are on match day 3, remember, in this competition of the
we're
group
going to have to
stages.
try and...
We're into the second half of this fascinating fixture. And in comes the header.
Oh! What a substitution, what a goal!
This one, the way he steered it into the bottom left was superb.
I want to see the replay.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0.
Sordell, you little beaut. Exactly what we wanted. That's just going to give us a little bit of a breathing space this half.
Here's Edwards.
I think it is definitely, as this game progresses,
Well, they've got the ball. Let's see what they can do.
going to be increasingly harder.
Presented possession to the opposition now.
With fatigue on these guys, stamina.
Looking down at the benches, yeah, there's going to be a change. We've got a substitution shortly to come. Crosses in, and that will be a goal.
Everyone throwing their hands up for offside, but it don't matter with crosses like that. That's going to go, and I think on the hour mark we'll just try and use up our last sub. If I can select Garvin. Oh yeah, I forgot I put a striker in as that other.
To find his man, but he's only put the ball into touch. These two have got a great understanding with their passing.
So this second half is definitely just going to be about holding the ball, and I hate to run the clock down early and slow things up. But
very good intercepting play there to get his positional situation right and win the ball without too much effort. And shoots! Well hit and well saved.
as my controller's getting low.
It'll be a throw.
Let us just plug that in quickly. There we go.
Well, it's a nice bit of skill, but the
shot's on! Oh, he's hit it too high.
Last 15 minutes of play. We're still holding on.
He's got the ball back.
That 2-goal lead. And an unbeaten defensive record in this tournament.
Looking a problem until the clearance was made.
Just drop the team back into slightly more defensive posture. Don't really want anybody up there. We want everyone back now. Just defend these last 10 minutes with the extra time.
And he's in there with a header. Terrific.
Oh!
Corner coming up.
And that's walkout while you stay between my sticks, mate.
He has cleared it well. He's put it in well. They've coped with it well defensively. I wonder whether the goalkeeper can get his head to this corner.
Got the goalie up. Everything's being thrown at us.
It's a corner again.
Just can't get them off the attack at the moment.
That's safely away. That's a good challenge between the two of them there.
And we go, our first win pre-season.
You don't have to dominate a game.
A nice 2-0 over IK start, which is exactly what we needed. We're sitting sort of in the drop zone of the group stages. And that takes us through to the semi-finals.